lady side and the guy side. So like, I'm interested to see these opinions and hear these opinions on these different topics. I'm definitely can't wait to hear these different opinions and topics. So welcome everybody that's just joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the cutoff. So how this works is we put the ladies in the box with each other and we put the guys in the box with each other for the first half. And the second half we like to kind of do something a little different. Do we have all the special guests here now? Can you just let me know if y'all all in the building? Okay, okay. Mary, you're not a special guest. All right. That's great. All right. I think everybody submitting, yeah. That's what's up. All right, we're gonna go on with the intro, y'all. We're gonna get this thing started. Give me just a second. If he loads. That was lit. All right, if you just joining us, y'all, welcome to the cutoff with D'Angelo Jones. That's me, your host. We have four special guests tonight. Top Badge Mercedes, Top Badge Girl Gotti. We got Doc Bangler in the building and Leo. So at this time, we're going to take a little bit to get to know the guests. So can I have all the special guests enter the guest box, please? And I'm going to put y'all in no particular order, just however y'all request the box. Be fine with me.
Hey,
Hey, thank you for joining us,
Corey,
Gotti.
thanks for having me.
How you doing tonight? Or should I say this evening?
I'm wonderful. Sunday's my favorite day of the week. Very chill. Hey, y'all.
Okay, who are you, Girl Gotti, and when do you normally scream?
Okay. I'm Girl Gotti. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, originally. I work in the tech field outside of streaming, and I'm a top edge, so I pretty much stream every day, every other day, as much as I can, I guess. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But particular times, I'm a morning person, so a lot of my friends know that they can find me early in the morning, not really late at night, because I'm just like an old lady. I like to take a shower and go to bed real early. So yeah, during the day, I'm a daytime streamer. But yeah, I've been on the app for like a year, so I enjoy it.
Nice, nice. Okay, so if I were to pop into your live, let's say on a random Friday night, what could I typically expect since you're top badge and you scream all the time? So what could I expect? What's going on Friday night or
Well, on a random Friday night, because I have a banner on Plenty of Fish called Get Up with Gotti on Friday mornings. And so you probably won't find me on a Friday night. It's rare, but
say that
we
Friday?
could, yeah,
Just so.
We've been getting up with Gotti. So during the day, I'll play like games in my stream, like Family Feud or something that connects us all together. But at nighttime, you'll usually find me, like a vibe, like with a drink in my hand, some music playing in the background. I'll have my day box open, so ain't no telling what we'll find in there. So it's kind of random, but we have a good time. Good vibes
Okay,
only.
uh, I'm gonna let you go after this, but just tell us a little bit more about Get Up with Gotti.
Sure. Get Up with Gotti is a pretty dope banner that I got blessed with the opportunity of having. Shout out to Plenty of Fish. It's not a feature show because I don't need that type of commitment. But if we get up in the mornings, I'll play some feel good music because it's Friday. Friday people just got paid. It's the last day of the week. So we'll play games. Family Feud is a popular one, or we'll just listen to music and vibe together. But getting up with Gotti is just like a fun way to kick off your weekend. So you can catch me usually 10 a.m. Easterns on Plenty of Fish.
All right, thank you. You can go now. We'll let you out the box. Hey, that was your girl Gotti for tonight. We're gonna move on to our next guest, and make sure y'all get up with
What's
Gotti.
up?
Check that out.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
How you feeling tonight, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm ready to rock this show with Gotti, Mercedes, Leo. Man, we're gonna have a good show tonight, y'all. So stay tuned.
I'm glad. I like the energy. I like the energy. So, Doc, who are you, and what's going on in your screens?
Man, obviously, hey, I'm the Doc, baby, Doc Dangler, St. Louis, Missouri. But I'm in the military, so full-time active duty. So I don't get on throughout the day. I try to get on the evening times, mainly on the weekends. So, but I'm just spreading good vibe, positive vibes, doing random battles, and just having a good time, man. Meet new streamers. Like to support those that are up and coming, especially the ones that aren't, at the top edge level or the higher streamers. So I'm trying to get, the lower streamers more exposure and trying to promote other streamers that are coming up through the ranks, basically, to get to where their goals are. So
I like that. I like that. That's dope, Doc. Okay, what's day of the week is your favorite stream? If I were to pop in it, what day of the week in the evening would you recommend?
hey, Saturday night, baby, that's when it goes down. Because usually I have a bottle of Crown here with me, sipping and just talking, man. We talk about relationships, talk about problems, whatever you want to talk about, bring it to your boy Doc stream. And man, we're gonna have a good time, good conversations, and good music along with it. So
All right, well, y'all, I'm gonna let you let yourself out the box. That is your Doc for tonight,
for sure.
for sure. Thank you for joining us. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the Cutoff. We're introducing the special guest of tonight, and we have Top Badge Mercedes in the box. How you doing tonight?
Hey, how you doing?
We're doing all right. We chilling. We trying to hear your thoughts and your opinions,
I
about
mean,
some things tonight. You think you can handle that?
I think I can handle it. I think we're gonna have some juicy topics tonight, and I got questions, and I need answers from you men. So I think
Oh, okay. Sound like she narrated some of these questions. All right. So, who are you, Top Badge Mercedes, and when do you scream? What's going
I,
on?
I am Mercedes. Outside of this app, I deal with behavioral health, mental health, like substance abuse, people with depression, anxiety. I'm a psychologist. Don't tell nobody, because I be drinking myself. I got some in the cup. I'm gonna have to sign myself up for a therapist. But outside of that, I stream very randomly. I used to stream all the time, but I don't really stream that much. But if you catch me at nighttime, I'll say maybe like on a Friday night or a Saturday night, you could catch us in there being a little bit toxic. Yeah.
Toxic? Like what kind of toxic? Some toxic is good toxic, and some toxic ain't. Oh,
And
see,
that's what I found out. I used to have the traditional streams, but now I feel like it's more fun when we get a little bit of toxic, a little bit of talking stuff here, talking stuff there, and bring it together, let everybody know it's all joking, stuff like that.
I like it. I like this. So this should be interesting tonight. Okay, well, that is your Top Badge Mercedes tonight. Wait, before you go, you got a show, don't you?
I
Still?
do. I have a show. It's called
You
Sipping
got the show.
Celebrity with Mercedes.
Okay, what's going on with that?
We sip tea
What's about?
there. But no, we talk about the latest celebrity news, the latest celebrity tea, like Kim and Kanye West. They got a little ratchet situation going on. If y'all the type of people that like TMZ, the Shade Room. If you follow the Shade Room, you might as well click my name and follow me too, because that's what we're doing, the same stuff.
All right, that is your top badge, Mercedes, for tonight. I'll let you let yourself out the box, and we're gonna get to Leo, well, formerly now known as Smitten Jagger. Jaeger.
What's up, everybody? I'm Leo. Formerly, I'm the streamer Smith Jagger, formerly known as Leo. I changed the name Leo like last week. Smith Jagger is my real brand. That's the name I got. I go on with on Instagram. So it's too many Leos on the app. Shout out to the Leo gang, but I stand out. So I'm Smith Jagger now. So nobody can break that name. It's original.
Hey, did you hit your millie yet?
96,000 away.
Okay, so then it's good. You got your first millie and you just rebranded. You rebranded early on. That's smart. Okay, who are you, Smitten Jaeger, and when do you scream?
All right. I'm Smith Jagger. I'm from a little city called Joliet, Illinois. I live in Arizona now. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'm a new streamer. I've been streaming for 2 years now, and I'm more of like a streaming Casanova, you know. So my content is just, you know, feel good, flirting, that type of stuff. Good music, and every Friday I have a blunt rolling contest. So if you think you were a blunt roller, come to the stream, jump in the box, and we'll judge your skills.
I don't think you can advertise your blunt rolling contest. It's all good, man. I don't think you can advertise that. But, all right, that is your Leo for tonight. He said he's the love bug, the love guy. I'm gonna let you let yourself out the box, and I'm gonna get right into it. Who is it this week? Let's see. I feel like last week the ladies went. So this week, can I get the guys to request the box? Guys, you're in the hot seat this week. Last week, the ladies went first. So can I get the guys to request a box? And if you're just joining us, welcome to the Cutoff with D'Angelo Jones. This is a talk show where we let the guests pick 4 topics over the weekend. We bring 4 guests to give us their opinion on this Sunday evening. Man, this should get interesting. This should get very interesting. All right. Welcome back, Doc. Welcome back, Smitten. All right, how y'all feeling about these topics tonight?
Man, there were some good topics. I was looking over the questions, and man, Mercedes probably came up with a couple of them. I know she did. But no, they're very interesting, and honestly, I'm looking forward to getting feedback from everybody else too, to kind of see what their answers are, because to see, you know, everybody's point of view educates myself a little bit as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm not a specialist, but I did bring receipts. So if I say something, I got receipts. So let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, well, I just got my pen and my notepad to take notes. Is that all right? All right. Let's get the cutoff started. All right, so the first topic presented by the women that we have tonight is, why do men say they want a woman that is all natural, such as hair, nails, no makeup, but cheat with a woman that wears a lot of unnatural enhancements?
All right, I'm going to go with this one. I'll start it off, Smitty. Indeed. All right, so check this out. So everybody wants a good wife at home or a good girl at home, right? Somebody natural, somebody they vibe with, somebody they kick it with. So whether it's, you know, going out, doing some top golf, seeing a movie, whatever. But the reason why dudes go to women with a lot of makeup on is that exoticness, something different. Is, you know, they're used to somebody not wearing makeup, being all natural. So obviously something different is going to intrigue you. So you're like, all right, man, what's this girl? You know, she looking fine over there. I wonder what else is going on with her. So you're kind of, you know, wondering, hey, let me check out this chick, see what's going on. So I think it's more intrigue and the more of the mystery behind it. But the true story, take off that makeup, then you'll really see who they really are. So trust me, I've been there, done that before too, to where this chick was fine. She looked like she got blasted with a makeup shotgun, y'all. As soon as that makeup went off, it was a different story. I'm like, man, who are you? I didn't meet you like 10 minutes ago. So,
okay. So
some people overdo it though.
Okay, so Doc, you saying, just so we get a clear understanding, you saying that sometimes men go for something different, is what you said, right?
Yeah.
Some exotic.
It's outside of their box because they're used to something and it's something different. So they're like, all right, let me check that out and see what's up with that. So that's just my opinion on that one.
So that's why they say okay, I like that. All right, I respect that. Mr. Smith, what you got for?
Well, you know what? I'm kind of like, I'm from the old school, and my grandfather said something to me one day. We was looking at some cars riding past. We sitting on the porch, we was looking at cars riding past, and we saw a Cadillac. My grandfather's a Cadillac man, but the younger guys, they took the Cadillacs and they put rims on it. They put all these little accent gold trimming on it. And my grandfather said that's like putting it's like putting makeup on a clown. So I like natural women. So when natural women put all that makeup, it's like putting more makeup on. I like a natural woman, but like Doc said, some women, they know how to accent what they got with the little makeup. You know what I'm saying? To give them an exotic look. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Leos, but why do men cheat with that? Why don't
because those women that dress like that is more, it's a fantasy, it's a fetish. So the women that wear a lot of makeup, they got, they know all the accoutrements, and they make it's a fetish. It becomes a fetish for
men or women.
Man.
It becomes
for men. It becomes a fetish for a man. So when he sees a woman that's dialed up, caked up with makeup, it's a fetish. So now she's, she looks more approachable with makeup, because it's like she went out her way to look good, or she's wearing these lashes for me. Those lashes are curling, but they're calling me. Come here, daddy. Come here.
Okay. So you just basically agree with Doc that basically it's something different, it's something strange, it's something maybe exotic, it's something that you just maybe try out, right? Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it makes the woman look more approachable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This
Okay.
question
All
was
right,
hard
listen,
for me.
guys. I'm gonna do y'all both. Doc, like, go ahead.
No, I said this one was hard for me because I like natural women. So I like somebody to just be themselves. I feel that it's mainly for women. Women like to do it because it makes themselves feel pretty about themselves, to boost up their self-confidence. So it's mainly for the women, but for me, I'm more of a natural guy. If they put a little bit of eyeliner on and stuff like that, I'm good with that. But I think it's mainly women, though. They like to, boost up their self-confidence.
Okay. So I think we get the gist of that, Doc. I'm gonna let y'all out of the box and kind of save you, my brothers, because I think right now the comments are going wild, and I'm got a lot to say, and I'm trying to help y'all out by moving the show along. So welcome.
Do it. I'm ready to hear this because I think a lot of that question was rough.
I'm gonna let the guys out of the box, and for the special guest ladies request the box. Welcome to the cutoff. If y'all just joining us with D'Angelo Jones, that's me. We're at our first topic. We're gonna repeat the topic here in just a second. All right, before we get into the topic, welcome back, Gotti and Miss Mercedes. What were y'all thinking about the guys' answers as y'all was waiting to answer this topic?
You want to go first, Mercedes, or me?
Go ahead.
Okay, let me say a couple things. Okay, one thing that stuck out to me. Let's talk about.
It's not, don't critique them. Just like give your thoughts about how they
I'm
did.
gonna give my thoughts. My first thing is about these lashes, because everybody know Girl Gotti loves some lashes. So when they were saying these like natural enhancements and things like that, I saw someone in the comments put that they do it like for guys or whatever. Like, I wear my lashes for me. Okay, I just want that to be known. So let's throw that in there. But anyway, so shout out to all girls with lashes. But honestly, I don't know. Like when you say, why do men like cheat? Like they say they want something natural and then they go for something that's not that. And he said it was kind of like because it was exotic, or that it was just something. I don't know. I feel like any man that's like a cheater, it's like they are a little insecure. Like that's a personal endeavor that they have with themselves. I can't explain like.
Okay, say that though, because I think that kind of runs into something later we're gonna get into.
Okay. Go on.
Top badge, Mercedes.
Okay. So the question was, I think the question was, why do men cheat with women that wear makeup when they say they like women that don't wear makeup? Right. I feel like, everybody just wants someone natural, but you cannot deny when you see a model-looking doll over there, that is beautiful. And at the end of the day, you just want somebody at home for you. I just think it's a little bit of selfishness. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody at home for you natural. and you go out and you see this girl with all this makeup on, and you know you're attracted to it. It's just, I don't know, men are just wired.
All right, hold on. Okay, well let's repeat the topic because she's going into already answering the topic. So they ready to go, guys. Welcome to the cutoff. This first topic we have that the guys just answered is this, and I think Mercedes, aren't you the author of this question?
No, I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I think she's the author of this question, guys. So the question is, why do most men say they want a woman that is all natural, such hair, nails, no makeup, but cheat with a woman that wears a lot of unnatural enhancements?
You gotta ask. I feel like the men, they better answer. I don't know. I can't relate, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure.
To answer. I thought they were going to answer it. I want to know. I just need an answer.
Okay, so
or something like that. Like they just want something different. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just I feel like guys will be with somebody who natural, not natural, got enhancement. Like if she has a vagina, they'll be with her.
Oh, okay.
So it matters about the enhancements. I'm sorry.
So basically, how this work is you basically just give your opinion from your perspective, and we're here to hear your opinion from your perspective on every topic. So like it's just your perspective of why men do that. Okay, so I'm sorry for rudely cutting you off, Miss Top Batch Gotti. So what were you saying?
I can't answer that one because I don't know. I'm not a man that cheats, so I really can't relate. I'm not sure why. You have to ask them.
I respect the answer. I respect the answer totally. Okay, what do you think about this Top Batch Mercedes? All this,
just like he said, it's hard for me to understand. Like men, they're just. This is how I feel about that. Men that want a woman, they say they like natural women and they cheat with women that wear makeup and nails and all that. I feel like they don't really know what they want. If you cheat with a woman like that and you claim that's not what you want, you don't really know what you want. I feel like a man that knows what he wants, he knows what he wants and he ain't moving. Nothing can shake him. No makeup, no nails, no different type of body. He just cannot be shaken. And I just think they don't be ready. You know, they ain't really ready. Don't really know.
All right. That was Top Batch Girl Gotti and Top Batch Mercedes. I'm gonna let y'all self out the box. We're gonna get to the next topic. That was lit from the men and the women. I actually enjoyed both their opinions. It was dope. Okay, so welcome to the cutoff, y'all. Can we get the special guest men to request the box at this time? Welcome to the cutoff with D'Angelo Jones. We're gonna move on to our second topic of this evening.
Hey, and I do agree with both.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll give you a second. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna take 30 seconds, and I want y'all to give me some feedback about what y'all thought the ladies thought. Just
now, I'll be honest. I think that question was difficult for me as well because, like I said, I look at people's inner beauty. Obviously, you got to have the looks to go along with it, but I'm not a cheater for one, and for two, I just don't like a woman that wears a lot of makeup because to me, that's hiding their true beauty. And you know, like I said, Gotti brought up a good point with the lashes. That's her thing. And like that kind of stuff I'm good with. It's just when people overdo it, then they look like a clown. I'm like, dang, who's this? You weren't that person like 10 minutes ago after you used that makeup wipe and wipe it all off. So basically, a little bit of makeup to complement their tone. Maybe the lashes is nice, but just don't overdo it, ladies. That's
well, I'm gonna say this. Okay, real quick, natural over like made up. So I like feet. I'm a feet guy. So I like a woman who got pedicure, like so that French tip pedicure. That's basic to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's natural. That's what a natural woman does if she doesn't want to go get the glitter and all the designs and all that. But you know what I'm saying? I like a woman who does. She attribute what she has because a woman with pretty feet, if she put the right toenail polish on it, her toes will look like little gumdrops, like little pieces of Starburst, and that's sexy. I like that shit. You can't knock them off fucking for that.
Respectfully, no cussing on the show, Spin. But okay, we're gonna get into the next topic. Welcome to the cutoff, y'all. Everybody's fired up now. We're gonna get into the second topic, and the ladies want to know, what do men or women believe is their biggest obstacle in finding a long-term partner?
Go ahead, Smitty. I'll let you start this one.
My biggest obstacle is meeting a woman that doesn't remind me of my worst relationship. Okay. And real quick, I'm 45 years old, never been married. I don't have any kids. The longest relationship I've ever been in was 3 months. And that's because the woman that I was in that 3 month relationship with me scarred me so bad that every woman that I meet while dating, they have them same red flags. And I just like, I freeze up. You know, it's like, it's the cutoff. Like, it's the cutoff. And that's why it's hard for me to get into a long-term relationship. Plus, team no child support. So these long-term relationships become families. And then after the man and woman break up, it's child support. So team no child support for me. That's why. That's why it's hard for me to get in a long-term relationship.
Okay, I respect that. All right, Doc.
To me, the biggest obstacle to me is communication, because it's just like politics. Everybody can talk a good game, but are you about what you're talking about? Because loyalty is a big thing for me, trust, respect, everything. If you don't have those three key facts right there, especially communication, if you're not on the same page with that person, it's not going to work out. Because I could speak a good game, tell you what I'm about, but your true colors come out eventually. So just be honest, up front. But a lot of people are scared to be themselves. They try to be somebody they're not. So just keep the communication facts, be straight up with who you are and give that person an opportunity to decide if they want to be with you or not, because the true colors are going to come out regardless. So to me, the biggest obstacle is communication, honestly.
Can I add one more quick thing? So again, for me, like I said, I'm 45. So when I'm dating women,
I got a question. I got a question. I got a follow-up question, brother. Not to interrupt you, but
yes, sir.
So what's the number one red flag that you see in these women that causes you to stop dating them after whatever time period?
Insecurity, meaning, okay, like if I'm on insecurity.
Of you of them. I'm just trying to walk through this to understand it real fast.
Insecurity. My bad about the cussing. I didn't mean. I just got excited.
Insecurity from the woman or you? From
the woman, because okay, a woman, like most women, they see that I've been single a majority of my life, and so once we get around each other and they see me like interacting with my phone and going out freely, they're insecure because they think that, well, he's interested in me, but he's still going out chasing chicks, or he's still out, chasing skirts. And that's not the case. Like when a woman met me, I'm a social guy. So now all of a sudden that I'm with her, the thing that she liked about me, I have to stop because she's insecure, because she thinks I'm gonna chase another woman, or I'm going, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing for me.
I like that. So we got a clear understanding of that. With Doc, it was communication. He gotta have that open line of communication. With my brother Yeager, he said, hey, like, show me a woman that's confident. I'm a confident man. I want a woman that's confident. So my biggest obstacle is a woman that's insecure. I want her to be herself, to be comfortable in her skin. I actually respect that a lot. I respect these opinions. At this point, I'm gonna have to ask y'all to leave the box just for a second, and we're gonna let the special guest lady get in the box. Y'all did well, guys. I like that y'all opinions a lot. And if y'all just joining us, welcome to the Cutoff with D'Angelo Jones. We have special guests, Top Badge Girl Gotti, Top Badge Mercedes, and the Doc Dangler, and that boy, formerly known as Leo Spin Yeager. Okay, ladies, because of time, we're going to get right into the question, if y'all don't mind. So, what do men or women believe is their biggest obstacle in finding a long-term partner? And whichever one of y'all want to go first, y'all can go. Y'all been respectful all night. I like it.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, what I think the obstacle is, people get in relationships, but they don't even know each other's love language. And when you know someone's love language, you will know what they need more. Like, for an example, they were talking about insecurity. If you knew that a woman needed words of affirmation and you reassure her every day that she's beautiful, she's the only woman that you want, reassurance. And that's something that I think that in relationships, a lot of people lack, is understanding each other's love language. People don't even know their own love language. And I think that's a problem.
I like that. Okay.
I would say, well, for me personally, in answering this question, it would be compatibility. I feel like you can be in a relationship with someone and you could love them to death, but are you guys really compatible? Like when you're talking about somebody long term, that's about a partnership, something that I plan on. I see us being together the next 5 or 10 years. So we need to be able to be together like in silence, in quietness and stillness and happy times and hard times. So I feel like it's kind of hard for me personally to find someone that I'm truly compatible with, that I can like on a Sunday, I want to work and I want to be in quiet, you know? I just want you to be quiet today. That's just what I need from you today. Like, and does that bother you? You know what I mean? Because our personalities clash because we're just not compatible. Like I could love someone to death, but if we don't have true compatibility, I think that is what hinders me from being in a long-term relationship.
Nice, nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so just to be clear, Mercedes, what was your obstacle?
I would say love language. Love language is not matching and not knowing your own love language. Not even knowing that that's an important factor in a relationship.
And Miss Girl Gotti?
Compatibility.
I just want to make sure I got them both written down right. All right. So without compatibility and without knowing your love language, maybe an issue, right? I guess if you don't like the person and like you like lust off them and they look cute or handsome or whatever you into, right? And you know, you hang out, but then you like, hey, let's go do this or do that, and they're really not into it, it's really not gonna work, right? And if Mercedes saying, hey, if fucking I need to call you, I mean, if I need to call you and vent, you better be there to listen. And if you're not, then something's weird about that. So I quite understand that. All right. So I'm gonna invite the guys back to the box now. So I'm gonna explain the second half of the show. No, ladies, stay. Everybody get back in the box. This always happens. So welcome to the cutoff with D'Angelo Jones. Our four special guests tonight is Top Badge Mercedes, Top Badge Girl Gotti, the Doc Dangler, and Leo. They ran. They left me, y'all.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were gonna have the boys and then us come back. My bad.
No, so at the end of the show, we like the second half of the show, we like to give all the guests in the box so we can kind of see everybody, their facial expressions and things when people giving their opinion, you know. But we give everybody 2.5 minutes to say respectfully. Sometimes, like if you go over, depending on what you're saying, I might not mute you, but other than that, you get muted, and we move on to the next special guest. All right, so how did y'all feel tonight overall about the first half of the topics that we discussed? Just real fast.
I guess I'll go. I think it was interesting to see people's feedback and to just kind of realize we share some of the same understandings, and just to see how men are kind of simple about their answer. They don't really go into detail. It's just kind of simple, like kind of beating around the bush. And
Well,
I expect that.
I would say this for you, Top Bash Mercedes, respectfully. It just depends on the cast. Sometimes the men won't shut up, and sometimes the women say just little, and sometimes the women say a lot. Sometimes everybody it's just I don't know. So it's just depending on the casting of the show. But I think the second half.
I feel like they're saying a lot, but they're not saying the answer. What we need
The answer you want to hear that you don't get.
Okay.
Hey, I don't want no trouble. When you know better, you do better. And I know these questions can answer that can of worms that, like right now we're being cordial and I love it. Thank you, ladies. But some of these questions can make it to where it's the battle of the sexes. And I don't want that. I want us to come together.
Yeah, it's no battle of the sexes here. Respectfully, it's no debates, no arguments. It's all adult conversation. Respectfully, even if you disagree with somebody's opinion, you just respectfully disagree and keep it to your opinion. That's for the comments as well. All right, Top Badge Girl Gotti.
I feel overall, I like the topics. First of all, I have already have Mercedes and Doc Fave, so I got you guys. But Smitty, I'm sorry, Smith Yeager.
Jagger, Smith Jagger, like Mick Jagger, Smith Jagger.
Formerly known as Leo. I don't know you, but I appreciate your transparency. I feel like you don't really have like a filter, so you just kind of like go with what you know. I like that about people. So if that's the first thing that comes to your mind, that if you talk about your foot fetish is for some reason still in my mind. So that was a little different. But thank you for sharing. You know, with the class. I agree with
All
what
right,
Lisa
Doc.
said about the love languages. Because I just started like looking into love languages and things like that when I'm dealing with a romantic partner. Like I used to like sometimes go over our zodiac signs and see if we were compatible because I didn't even pay attention to things like that, like horoscopes. But I think love language is super important. If and the example that she gave was like a really good one. If someone's love language is gifts and you don't give them gifts, then I mean you can't expect a lot of love coming back that way. So I appreciate the opinion. And then as far as Doc goes, I feel like Doc, you did a good job of trying to answer the question, especially like the first one with the enhancements and things, and just saying what men are like seeking out something different than what they're used to, I guess. And so I enjoyed it. I thought it was a healthy conversation overall.
No, so I appreciate all your guys' opinions, honestly, especially when Mercedes bust out the 5 love languages, because I didn't even think about that. Then Gotti was like, you got to take a personality test to get with me, so here's your test. but it's 100% because then you find out what type of person, if they're a submissive person, dominant person, and then you know how to deal with that person and their personality. So I 100% agree with that too. But overall, you know, I learned a lot about, you know, even my own thoughts. I'm like, dang, I didn't think about that. So I can utilize that, put it in my toolbox for the next relationship I decide to pursue. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate all y'all joining. And if y'all just joining us, welcome to the cutoff. We're gonna go into our next topic, and we're gonna start with Mr. Smith Yeager himself.
Okay. Oh, I just want to say one thing real quick. I agree with Mercedes, the love language, and that's where in relationships I'm what they call a therapeutic nincompoop. I don't know that type stuff. The love language, that was deep. That was deep. That was some Love Jones type stuff.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
I actually like that. I just started dabbling into that like a year ago, so that is actually dope. All right, so Mr. Jagger, right? The
Yes,
men
sir.
want to know: could you ever take back a partner who cheated on you?
No.
Yes and no. I could take it back if it was just like a one and done thing. Like if she's been cheating, if we've been in a relationship and she's been cheating me on me for like the 6 months of of our relationship, no. But if like she did some sneaky leak shit and then you know I found out later,
Please no cousin.
I'm sorry. And if she did it one time, it was the one and done. Then we can talk and we can build on, and then that's when you start having conversations about open relationships and being like swingers.
Okay, I like that. I like that. That's kind of actually interesting. Okay, the Doc Dangler. Or hey, listen, y'all can go in any order y'all want it as y'all ready to answer the question. So I just wanted to start with Leo because he kind of didn't get much of the last question. So
Yeah, to me, I would say negative on that because once you break the trust, it's kind of hard to look at that person the same again after the fact. You know, Leo did bring up some good points if you're looking for an open relationship or whatnot. But do you really love the person if you're letting them lay up with somebody else? To me, that's not love. I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. But once you break that trust with me, to me, the relationship from that point's over. Unless it's just okay, I need a call just for a quick fix. But I'll never look at the person the same after that.
right. Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with both of y'all opinions so far. Okay, ladies.
I'm just gonna piggyback off of Doc. That's a deal breaker for me. Anybody that cheats on me, like we're done. I don't even have nothing to really like discuss. And if I was them, I wouldn't want to be with me because I'm real petty. So every day I'm gonna be bringing up the cheated on me. I would never truly be able to let that go. You might be going to just get a cup of coffee. I'm gonna think you're cheating. You could just be going to get some gas. I'm gonna think you're cheating with the attendant. Like I'm gonna bring up. I will never let you forget that you cheated on me. And so you probably would just hate me more and cheat on me again. So let's just cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna never let it go ever. I don't like disrespect, and I don't. That's a slippery slope. You disrespect me, we're done. So go off here. She can have you because she probably want all that anyway. Next. All right, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good.
Hey, well, at least you didn't get muted. You was talking real fast, but we was liking what you was talking. Sometimes the audience gets so mad when I have to mute somebody that's talking so good. They be loving it. They be like they preaching to them. Okay. Top badge, Mercedes.
Okay, so I just want to be realistic. No, I wouldn't want to take someone back, but being realistic, imagine how much love y'all built together, how much time y'all spent together. If y'all are married or not married, all of that chemistry that has built up, and they didn't do anything for years. So it really depends on when it happened, because you never know. You never know. It's all about how much you love them. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but
So
you gotta look at it from this point. If they loved you, would they be doing that to you though?
That's true. That's true. But in a realistic perspective, and from a woman speaking, if a man cheated, and I would not want to be with no man that cheated on me. But if I was in love, like crazy in love, like Beyonce, that's different. Like I'm gonna be like, I don't want you back, and I'm gonna pretend like I don't want him back for like a month, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, he
all right,
coming back. We done got investments. All right, go ahead.
all right. So listen. So
That's what it's about.
Leo said that he likes he's indecisive. Doc said no because he's more of a lover. Girl Gotti said nah, I'm gonna drive you crazy. Really, like I've been there, so I kind of understand what she's saying. Where I always wonder, like And Mercedes said I've been there too, where like okay, something happened, but it's like I built up 3 years. Do I want to destroy this 3 years and everything I worked and built up? Was it really one time? Okay, let's figure this out. Now let's get deeper. I get it. No, we're gonna move on to the next topic, Leo and Doc. But I'm just making sure the audience follow what everybody said. Do y'all agree with that? It's pretty much like okay. All right, so the next topic is are unhappily married women or men off limits?
That was my question.
He's the author of that. Okay, Leo, you can go first. Are unhappily married women or men off limits for dating?
No. Because that's the key word, unhappily married. So listen, you let your husband give you that ring, pay your bills, and then she comes to me to provide those cheap thrills. You dig what I'm saying? So let him have the responsibility of going to work, taking care of her. Let me have the responsibility of the pleasure that she's not getting from him.
I respect it, Leo. Okay, I respect it. Okay, Doc. I respect it.
To me, I wouldn't touch a married woman. I don't care if you're unhappy or not. You're still legally married to somebody else. And I've seen it happen before to where other men mess with married women and it ended up becoming problems after the fact. So to me, it's just too much drama, too many issues. But me, I got morals and values. I wouldn't mess with a married woman. I would say, hey, handle your situation first. When you're done with your situation, come talk to me after the fact and we'll go from there.
Okay, Doc, I agree with that as well. Okay. Top badge girl got it.
Okay, I'm thinking define unhappy. How much money does this unhappy man have? Just kidding.
I love you. I love you, lady. I love her. I love her.
How unhappy we were just kidding. To me, I mean, I don't want to date someone that's already married. I just feel like how you get them is how you lose them. Is that so? Like when you're not happy,
that's what the saying is. How you get them is how you lose them.
when you're not happy with me, are you just gonna go on to someone else who makes you like happy? It's kind of like weird. But I mean, I'm gonna say no. But if he had a lot of money, we could talk about it. I'm gonna say.
Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure I got that right. No, but if we
Pay
got
my bills, pay my telephone bill.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to give me some hush money, I can be quiet.
That was a real answer.
Whoa.
That was a real answer right there. I like that.
Yeah. Shout out to all the sneaky links.
All right. Top badge Mercedes, what do you have for us on that topic?
All right, well, I like men and women. So men are completely off limits. But a woman, and she married, I already did it. We already did that before. And her husband still didn't find out. But I mean, I don't see the big deal in it. But yeah. No, I can't. I can't do it.
Where you, Mercedes? Where have you been? I love you. I love both of you.
Hold on. Yes, women, men off limits, right?
And the reason why men are off limits because I would never want that to happen to me, and I believe in karma.
Oh, wow.
Facts.
Okay. All right.
It's not where you get the appetite. It's where you go home to eat at. That part.
So I like how like everybody's opinion there was kind of different, and everybody got to say what they wanted to say. We were respectfully not getting cut off, and
I
That was a lot of great insights. We're just gonna move on to the next question. All right, how do you feel about jealousy? Plays a factor in a relationship. Anybody can start.
I'll let the ladies start.
You can't volunteer the ladies to start.
Smitty started last couple, so I gotta let the ladies start first.
I'll go first. I think that it's ridiculous for you to be jealous if you're in a relationship if that person hasn't given you a reason to be jealous. And I feel like the only reason, if you do feel jealousy, because at the end of the day, we all humans, that person must have done something, or that should be the only reason why. Outside of that, there's no reason. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, clean, cut, and dry. Okay, I respect that. Who's next?
Me, I disagree. I don't like jealousy. So like, I'll give an example. If I was in a app relationship and I dated someone who's a streamer like myself, I wouldn't even go in their stream because I get jealous easily. So like Mercedes could be in the stream and she just wanted to send some heart eyes because she just felt like that. She thought they looked nice that day. I'm gonna be thinking to myself, why is Mercedes sending you hard eyes? Like, what's going on here? Like, my jealousy emotion is gonna come over, green and envy. So like little things like that are like super heightened for me. So I just try not to put myself in those predicaments. But yeah, I can get jealous really easily.
Yeah, for me, jealousy plays a big factor. I can't have women going through my cell phone every 2 seconds or questioning me every 2 seconds because I'm a grown man. You know, I don't need to be answering to nobody unless I give you those situations, but I'm open and honest with communication. But when somebody constantly questions me and they're, oh, who's this girl and who's that, who's this, man, you got to go. That's a wrap. You know, I'll tell you once, but if you keep on questioning me and questioning my integrity and I gave you no reason to doubt me, then that's a problem for me.
Well, again, it doesn't matter where you get the appetite as long as you go home and eat. So, a woman should be jealous of her man if he, like me, I'm charming. Okay, I'm a charming guy. I can be flirtatious, whatever. So, that's part of my character. That's part of my that's my charisma. So, like, don't put a harness on that because you feel like another woman shouldn't get it or don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I can't love every woman at the same time. I can only love a woman one at a time. And now that I mentioned, think about it, whose turn is it? You see what I'm saying? There's nobody. So, and then another thing, like with women, so check it out. With me, I'm single. And on my Instagram, it's thousands of pictures of me with women. And so when I meet a new woman, she have me on Instagram, and she see all these pictures of girls. And I'm like, that's to let you know. Before you, I had a bad girl before you. And after you, I will get another bad one. So don't think that you're the end all.
All right. We got to cut them off. We got to move on. But respectfully, I love that story. And respectfully, thank you for sharing that with us. That was dope. All right. To follow up with that question, and Leo, you unmuted. You can start if you want, whoever wants to. Do y'all think it's different levels to jealousy?
Yes.
It is.
Oh my! Everybody kind of took a hard yes or something. The girl got it. She's like, "Yeah, I'm that jealousy chick. Y'all can, yeah, okay."
Hey, let me go first. My favorite artist is Moneybagg Yo, and that song with him and his girlfriend, and she's doing like in the background. She's like, "Look, dude, I'm tired of calling you. Drop your location so I can pull up on you." That's the highest level of jealousy because. Not only does she know what you're doing, she want to know where you at. She wants to be there right now. That's that toxic shit. That's that thin line between love and hate.
Insecurity than jealousy. That's more of insecurity than jealousy because she ain't seen another person to be jealous of. She ain't seen a situation. She's just insecure.
Nurture versus nature. She might have had a boyfriend, a previous relationship that all he did was cheating on her, so she's carrying it over into the next one. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's when it becomes a high level that, listen, she checking your pockets. As soon as you come home from work, you take off your clothes, go take a shower, she in your pockets. That's that high.
Hey, thank you, Jaeger. Thank you for that. Okay, Doc, did you think?
Yeah, for me, jealous, like, and I'll be honest, there was this one dude that, I was married before, so my wife would talk about this dude at work, and this dude made a lot of money. So obviously, yeah, I'm jealous of this dude. He's making more bank than me. So I'm like, dang, so does she like this dude then? Or what is it? Is it something with me? So, hey, I stepped my game up, low key. But being overly jealous, that's a different level, man, when somebody's constantly questioning you and everything else. it becomes about insecurity and jealousy all at the same time. But I think everybody low key has a little bit of jealousy in them.
I like, okay. Girl Gotti.
No, I like that you brought that up, Doc. Like an example, previous relationships I've been in, I had a work husband, and he was like married in real life and like had a wife, and I was cool with them when they was family. But my boyfriend did not like that. He don't like that work husband thing. But he had like a little old lady at his job that used to bring him lunch and things like that. She was like, he didn't call her his work wife, but he had friends at work, and so it didn't bother me per se. But I definitely think there's levels to it, and especially how you handle it, how you address it. Like Jaeger was saying, like if I'm going to pop up on you, that type of crazy jealousy, things like that. So it's definitely levels to it. It can rise, it can fall.
But you also be opening up that Pandora box too. Like if you give an inch, people take a mile.
Okay, hold on. I get the top badge Mercedes. She got to be able to.
I think Girl Gotti made a perfect example of different levels of jealousy. Like for an example, she could see somebody sitting in hard eyes for whatever the situation was, and she like, why is the hard eyes going? But for me, it's like, okay, you know, it could be business, it could be just fun, you know what I'm saying? And there's no jealousy there. I would be more jealous if he cheated or he made another woman feel special in front of me, and then he continued to talk to that woman. But if I see him talking to another woman, I feel no type of way because I'm confident in myself, or he gave me reassurance of who I am to him. So there's different levels. I say yes, I agree.
I agree. Honestly, I agree with all y'all like opinions on that because I think it is different levels to jealousy. Doc, what were you saying?
Oh no, I was like, I agree. Like if you give an inch, sometimes people take a mile. Just because you're a good person, then like Gotti was saying, the work husband, work wife thing. Because I've seen people ended up cheating with their work husband in that because they gave them that little bit of opening, and that person took advantage of the situation. So I think jealousy is justified sometimes, but other time people take it overboard. So it depends on the situation. It's case by case to me.
Shout out to the work wives, because I used to work in the call center, so I was in there call center 10 hours a day. So the only women I was seeing were the ones I was at work with, and so I had a work wife. You know what I'm saying? And they cool. Shout out to the work wives.
All right, thank you, Jaeger. All right. So now we get down to the final question, and we're gonna wrap up the show. And if y'all haven't, please favorite Top Bash Mercedes, Top Bash Girl Gotti, Top Bash Doc. I mean, not Top Bash, Doc Dangler.
Yes,
right.
Love y'all.
Maybe one day, right?
Hey, we'll see. We'll see what the future holds.
You're already a streaming legend, Doc. Shout out to Doc, the streaming legend, United States Navy vet. Shout out to the Marine Corps.
So the women wanted to know this. So since Doc volunteered the women, I want to volunteer the men to answer the women's last question. They want to know, do you feel women or men are better at not getting caught while cheating?
I think to me, I think men are better at it, just for the simple fact women are, don't take this offensively, ladies, women are emotional creatures, and usually women can love one person at a time. So, and I'll be honest, I've been cheated on before, and I saw the signs because obviously sex slows down. You can tell they're distant, they're cold. You could tell when something's not right in a relationship with a woman, at least me. With guys, they could just smile in your face. You wouldn't even know nothing's going on because they're going out doing their thing, coming back home, still being a husband or whatever, and you would never know about it.
Hey, Doc Dangler, hold on. I respectfully disagree with your answer, brother. Yeah, I disagree. He's my big brother on the app. I've been knowing him for a while. I respectfully have to say that I disagree with your answer, and we don't normally disagree on a lot of things. But Smitten, what do we got?
Well, okay, repeat the question because I want to make sure I answered it thoroughly.
So the question is that the ladies want to know is, do you feel women or men are better at not getting caught cheating?
Women are better because women wrote the book. Okay, women wrote the book. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you a quick example. My mom, gorgeous woman, she's married to my stepfather. Some told my mom, now this dude act like he was going out to cut wood. You know, he from Mississippi, but he going out like after work like he cutting wood. My mama said something ain't right about this. So when he came home from work, and she told him, unzip your, he had like a little overall suit on. The man was butt ass naked under there. What man goes out, chop wood,
Please
brush
don't
nigga
cut
with a
with a
jumpsuit on. She knew, my mama knew that stuff because that shit, like women. If a woman wanted to cheat on a man, I always say this.
Hey,
Say you going to a fake baby shower. Let me say, I'm going to a baby shower.
slow down so you don't cuss and just get your point across, brother. Slow down. So
Yeah, my bad. So women, they know how to go to make excuses like, oh, I'm going to a baby shower. They going to their dude house. You know what I'm saying? Women wrote the book on cheating, so they the best. That's why men keep getting caught.
Okay. Oh, which one of you lovely ladies want to tackle this one first?
What Smith said, he right. Okay. Men, y'all are too tacky about it. We clean. We think about it. We think this thing through before we even come back to the house. You never gonna know. Y'all be leaving text messages. It'll be one text message of a period. And you don't say nothing, it's just a period. But that's a woman. Call it in the contact name, say Popeye's chicken. We know it's a woman. We're gonna call it. And she's gonna be like, hey, it's over. It's over. Listen, women are better. We're not getting caught. We're not tacky.
Is this Jake from State Farm? You sound hideous. Remember the State Farm commercial? Is this Jake from State Farm? You sound hideous. Because I'm a man. That's women.
Oh my God. Okay.
I feel like women are better in the sense. I'm gonna agree with Jaeger and Mercedes. I feel like the difference between men and women is details. Doc, I heard you say like, oh, I could go out and do this and she won't even know. She know. Trust me, she know. Like, I think women pay more attention to details than men do. So in that regard. And then also I saw like a little meme post on Justin LaVoy's page where it was like, I saved his name under dad, and her boyfriend used to run and bring her the phone when her dad was calling, like just little stuff like that, like little sneaky details. I'm not saving his name under Burger King. I'm gonna save his name under something else. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not a cheater. I don't know. Next.
This is funny. I love this.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna slide in because we got time, and I'm gonna let y'all go, and we're gonna end the cutoff. Okay. Just real quick, short and sweet for me. If you were dating a person, and what would be the number one red flag for you if you saw it after a month of dating you had to leave? Just what's your number one red flag? Well, like if you was dating a person and you saw this, it's an automatic no, it's over. Like I'm not calling you back. I might ghost you. I'm not gonna try to work with you. What would that be? What does that look like?
That's a good question. I don't want to go first.
I'll go first. I got mine. It came up, popped up in my mind easily. If I go out with you and you are cheap, that's gonna be a red flag for me. We go out to eat, you don't tip the waitress, you just cheap for no reason. Like cheapness, unnecessary cheapness really bothers me. So big old red flag. If we go out to eat and I'm paying, red flag. Like it's just a lot of red flags. So I mean, yeah, that's all I got. that's a deal breaker for me. You know what I'm saying? But so just step that bread up. That's all. Next.
Hey, okay, hold on. Before everybody go for it, can y'all please make sure y'all hit the favorite button on Top Badge Mercedes, Top Badge Girl Gotti, Doc Dangler, and Spin Yeager, all the special guests of the night while they wrap up their last opinion of the night on the cutoff. And they were all great guests. So if you like their opinion, if you like what they had going on, and they told us what they had going on earlier, they might tell us in the end. But anyway, hit the fade button on them. All right, who wants to finish out?
I'll go next. Exactly kind of what Yana said. If he kind of snappy, like he tried to play it cool, like he got a good personality, but he kind of snappy, that's a red flag. Like I can't do that because I can't deal with no angry person. That's a big deal. I was actually talking to somebody recently that really was trying to talk, but he was kind of snappy, and I was like, oh no, can't do it. I don't got time for it.
All right, Jaeger, what you got for us? What's the number one red flag?
Well, it's kind of, I'm a complex person, so it's two, but I'm gonna make it real short, like 10 seconds. The first red flag is if I go in the medicine cabinet and she got any mental health psych meds, it's over with. Okay. Second is if I find out that any of her baby daddies is behind on child support, it's over with because I'm a husband material, not supplemental income. That part.
I like that. I like that.
I
Okay.
appreciate the honesty on that one. Now, for me, it's just alpha women. It's okay to be alpha in a certain sense, but when you're trying to take a man's role in a relationship, that becomes a problem for me. I don't like overly aggressive women or women who try to be dudes in a relationship. If you want to be a dude, date another woman. Like, let me be a man in the relationship. I want to be a man in my relationship, and I'm not trying to be a beta male in a relationship. So that's just me.
All right. All right.
Like
Hey,
that.
respectfully, I thank each one of y'all for coming, giving y'all opinions on these matters